Hi, Kubrick Lover 1972 here. Again, known as Brian, my real name. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and then I'm gonna cut into the start off the stream. I might just cut into it right now. I experiment while I'm waiting, and sometimes it might make a good sound. I'm gonna do this. I know I should wait 5 minutes, but I'm just gonna cut into it, and I'll say hi in about 5 minutes from now. Or I don't know. Let me just record a little bit of this because I'm starting off, and I think I'm finding something, and I don't want to lose it. So let me record a little here. Hey, Teresa. I gotta record that. I'll say hi. I'll be back. I'll still be here. I'm just switching to the GarageBand menu, or graph, or however you want to call it. I don't know where I'll put this in the song. I'm just gonna mute all the other instruments and put this in because let me see. Gonna mute all the other instruments. I don't know if it's gonna fit in the song. I haven't listened to this song since yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Last week. Okay, let's just. Hopefully, I can just duplicate this sound off the top of my head. Well, I can always cut parts I don't want out of the thing. So I just want to get this on here. And I'll say hi to everybody in just a second. I'm starting like a little before 5 minutes, I think. I start and then 5 minutes after that, then I start working on a song, but I find something here and I want to record it. So wait a minute. No, I had it. No, that's not it. No. That's not it. Back. Start over. Something like that. I don't know. Screwed up there. My pick is getting stuck in the strings here. I haven't played this in a while. This Les Paul. I hope the humidity hasn't ruined this. It has been humid in my apartment, but I have this in the case, so. So that's a little bit there. Sort of, I don't know, hit or miss. I don't know. Oh, I got to save it. Otherwise, it's going to be gone. Maybe that'll be a different song. But I did say last week that I would do this as a 3-part series. So the last week when I did the song, it was We Got It Made, number 5. I don't know. I had to think of something, so that's what I came up with. But so last week, I'll see in your comments in just a second here, but last week I played the Strat. Like this is I think this is the first time I played the Les Paul on camera. Last week I played the Strat like I basically usually do. And then I put in some bass, some loop, something from the loops on the GarageBand program. And then I took two drummers. You can choose drums off of loops, or you can choose a drummer. So I chose a drummer, and I put two tracks of the same drummer, because they have the guy names for the drummers. So this drummer's name is Anders, and you can pick like what kind of drumming you want, like alternative, heavy. I guess it's sort of heavy metalish, rockish, alternative. Did I say alternative? I can't remember. Rhythm and blues, or percussion. Get like a Aladdin kind of a sound. I think all the people, I think they have pictures of these characters, that for the drummers. So I put in 3 basses, I guess, an edgy rock bass, 11, 15, and 3. That's what they're numbered. So I don't know if the Les Paul is if the Les Paul has been affected by humidity. I haven't played it for a while. I don't know if it would be infected by humidity, because I've had it in a case and it's been in the closet, so I would think not. I don't think so. Oh, hey, Ian. So, yeah. Oh, hey. Hi, Psycho. It's okay. How about you? I was thinking when I came on, I could do like a bass kind of a line. Of course, I have 3 lines of bass already, but I don't know. Not too bad. I think coming on I didn't come on at 6 or 7, but I thought I came on like 7:25ish or 7:30. I guess I did, because last week I came on about 7:20. Previous 2 weeks was about 7:40. I might change the preamp setting, change the sound of the guitar. Oh yeah. Well, you can go live whenever you want. Don't. I mean, yeah. I'm glad you're watching. Never feel like you. Whenever you feel like streaming, stream. I'm probably. I know that probably somebody's streaming now. It's basically, what can you do? Every day of the week and every hour, somebody's streaming. I guess every hour. Well, maybe if it's the middle of the night, nobody's streaming. But yeah. The strings feel kind of, they don't feel quite right to me. I don't know. Maybe I have to get these strings replaced, because I'm getting my pick caught on them, and the action has been lowered on these. I found something interesting. Oh, wait. I know I was doing wrong. Okay, I'm going to go back to recording. Pete. Oh, yeah, Pete Johns. Yeah, I think I know who you're referring to. But, yeah, okay, so I'm going to record some more good guitar track here. I don't know if it's going to fit into the other song. It might have to be 2 songs, so I'll record a little more here. I'll screw up, but I'll just cut the parts out. I screwed up there. See, Psycho, I know you taught that lesson about the hand, the finger, how you put the fingers on and everything. You see, I'm just clumsy. I know, Psycho, you're talking about, like, I might get this wrong, but like you go here, then you skip a fret, and then somewhere along the line you skip 2 frets. I was saying to you in the chat, I was saying like I guess I'll stop the recording because I'm not playing the guitar at the moment. But anyways, I think so far I've learned by ear. So if I try something out and it sounds right in my ear, like, I don't know, like, wait a minute. Of course, I'm not, the pick isn't doing it right. I should be recording that in the looper, so let me get it. Let me start over. So I'm going to record some of that. I got that on the looper. The stuff I was doing previous to that, I wasn't using the looper. I'll tell you the reason why I wasn't using the looper is because if you record something on the looper and you're playing it with the wah pedal at the same time, the wah pedal is not registered on the looper. It doesn't know that you're using the looper. Not the looper. It doesn't know you're using the wah pedal. So the only way to circumvent that problem or get around that problem, basically what you got to do, if you want the track, you record it on the looper, and then when you repeat it, then you have to put your foot up and down on the wah pedal to get the effect in, basically. So sometimes what I do is I record the track as it is, and then go through it another time, and put the wah pedal in. And then, like, sometimes I'll choose between the two, or maybe I'll choose both, and I'll put them in different. I could put them through different guitar amp settings on the guitar amp, and or do it on my guitar amps on my GarageBand program. So I guess it's where people talk about my music being psychedelic. I think the what they're might be talking about is Echo Studio. Is it Echo Studio? Yeah, that's the one. Because Echo Studio has and there's clean echoes too. That sounds a little more how can you put it, staticky or more it sounds less space age kind of a sounding. The Echo Studio has a distortion on it, and it has maybe it's a phaser or something. I could look. I wonder if the other ones, the other guitars don't have the settings on there. I'll just look for a second here. But it's yeah, it's got distortion and a multi-phase, so that sort of change. And then the reverb probably helps with that too. So I'll put it back in. I couldn't hear how it sounds in Echo Studio. I'll just bring it back to pretty clean, and at some stage, if I want to change it into Echo Studio, I can always do that. You know, there's a whole ton of amps you can put these through. When I did my song Street Punk, which was influenced by Robbie Stingle's punk song that he did. By the way, it's a really good song. He's been doing a lot of good songs. And I'm trying to think. I don't think the title was Downhill Road to Death, because he did that. And maybe that was a birthday song to Metalhead Hippie, aka Jeff. But he plays the guitar with his teeth. He's played guitar with his teeth, and very well too. He doesn't play it in a crappy way. And he used to work for Kramer Guitars, so yeah, he's made his own guitars, and believe me, he knows what he's talking about. You know, when he talks about guitars, you know, constructing them and the woods and the humidity and stuff. You know, and he's a killer guitar player, and he's putting out a lot of songs these days. You know, so. Yeah, so I'll go back to your comments, see what you guys are saying here. Okay, let me see. No stress. Yeah, I just doodle around and find something psycho. That's the way I do it. Hi, Laverna. I'm using Head Rush. Plug the wah between the guitar and looper. Oh, so yeah, well, first off, I take the guitar cable directly from the guitar amp and plug it into my guitar. That's the first thing. And my guitar amp is hooked up to my GarageBand program. Then I tune the guitar. Then I take the guitar cable out of the guitar, plug it into the wah pedal, and then that's daisy chain connected to the looper, and the looper has another guitar cable on the other side, and that goes into the guitar. Yeah, Laverna. Yeah, you don't care for wah. There's a guy on YouTube. I haven't seen him in a while, but I guess he said the wah is kind of lazy. Yeah, it's just psycho. It's one way you can. It's you know whatever works. Whatever works. That's what I. Uh, Psycho. This is an Epiphone Les Paul Special right here. So I like it. It's a nice guitar. Get some dirt on here. I don't know if these strings are acting all funny. I don't know if some humidity's got to it. There's using too many effects, like cheating to using too much. Ready? Yeah, sometimes I strip it down, Laverna. You know, like last few songs I put on YouTube, I I just went on. I just used just solo guitar. I didn't use the drums or the bass or MIDI keyboard. But I did use a wah. You know, that here and there. Sometimes yeah, delay. I like delay. I'm not like a one one or nothing scenario. Um, Sometimes I feel I should use a wah, and sometimes I feel I shouldn't. Not all my songs have a wah in them because I think sometimes if I use a wah, it's just not a good idea. Because I think it will rob the song. So but sometimes I do use it. So it's a question of, I don't know, taste or your inclination or yeah. So but yeah, so that's how I feel about using wahs. Just just experimenting, playing around here. Strings are a little funny. The strings feel kind of rusty. Maybe it's the pick. Yeah, these strings don't feel like the Strats. They feel a little. I don't know if they're rusty. I don't know. My pick is getting stuck in them a little. I went to Guitar Center because I bought some picks and they felt too stiff, because I usually use flexible ones, and I think these are the ones I usually use. Must be the guitar strings. Yeah, it's getting stuck in there. I don't know. Maybe I need a thicker pick. But I like having flexibility. Otherwise, you can't play fast. I don't know. Maybe I sound like I'm no pro. Okay, let me see. Get into a groove and I forget I hit one. Then I remember it and it blows my mind. Are the bottom three getting black colored? Bottom three. They might be. So what's that? What's that mean? They're rusting? Because I bought these two guitars at Guitar Center. I don't know, Psycho, if you've seen the other one. The one I usually play, which is my Strat. I haven't played this Les Paul in quite some time. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I moved recently. I moved in April, so, but I think I played the Les Paul since then. I don't know. Maybe these strings need to be. I get so lazy I don't like my strings when I'm done. The oils my skin, rust them out quick. Yeah. Well, the guy at Guitar Center was saying this. I think my strings on both my guitars are Ernie Balls. I'm pretty sure. But they're supposed to not like. I guess guitar strings go bad after a little while. That they're not, they're not immortal or whatever. But these Ernie Ball ones, I think these are the Ernie Ball ones. They don't, but they don't wear down very very fast. They're very resilient. But maybe it's the humidity because I didn't put an air conditioner in my apartment, and then I don't know, but it's been in a guitar case. Is it leather or cloth? Cloth, yes, cloth guitar case, and it's been in the closet. So let me see what you're saying. They'll rust up if you don't clean them after use. Oh, you did really? Yeah. Yeah, they might be rusting. They do look kind of, I mean, these ones up here, you see them. You can see that. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're blacking out. You're talking about these ones down here, I assume, not these up here. Yeah. Well, I've had the strings on these for quite some time. The Strat is the strings are they're fine. You know, it's this Les Paul that's it seems to be kind of not working right. Oh, the thin ones. Okay, they'll rusted. Okay. Hi, Erica. I'm not aware of you, but the first time I've seen you. So, but welcome. I do this. I try to do this every Sunday. Um, construct songs. This particular stream is part 2 of a 3-parter. So last week I used the. Of course, people here already are going to hear this again. They'll try to go through it fast. It's, let me go back to the GarageBand program, and it will cover up your comments. Is what I'm saying. I should put that on the. Oh, let me put that in there. Butterfingers. There we go. Yeah. Second screen. Yeah, I don't know how to do all that stuff. I noticed you when you did your stream, Psycho. I think you had like a graph up here, and then you had yourself down there, like in a small box. Yeah, I don't know if that costs money to do all that. I'm not really wealthy, so I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know. It's probably very simple, I would guess. You know, all these things are very simple these days. You know. Oh, it's free. Okay. My friends use StreamYard. I've never used it. I assume though it's pretty easy. You know. So, all right, let me get back to the GarageBand screen here. So I can't see your guys' comments right now. So let me record that track. Let me get that down. I think what you can hear a little in there is clipping, I think it's called, where you sort of hit the strings on other parts, and you get like a little clip or whatever. And I think it's probably not something to be desired. I just learned something right this very second. The looper pedal, it has a knob on it. You can turn from left to right, rather. I had no idea. I thought that meant how many minutes, or just time you about 5 minutes, and it could, it just plays what you played. But I didn't know that dial. I thought the dial meant the time length. And what it means, I guess, is the loudness of the thread. So now I'm going to play with a wah bit on here. So. Oh, can't do anything yet. Here we go. So I think we'll kill that. I got enough of that. There. Gotta save it again. Save it in different drafts. If you see my songs on YouTube, they say, you know, some of my titles like I'd rather be at the island, number 15, number 7. I can't remember the numbers of them all, but like, or the Burning Wings of Icarus, number 12, or I'm Not Dead Yet, number 11, or Rotten Eggs, number 12. That means like 12 drafts, you know, like 12 different things taken out, things put in, things added, you know, that stuff. So I might switch to the other guitar because this one looks like it's having its problems maybe. Let's see who's here. Okay, so, well, Looper, hang on, let me see. Let me see where I left off here. The second screen, use stream, it's free. Thanks. I started free. You're getting me in the mood to jam. Might leave soon and fire. Oh yeah, go anytime you want, Psycho. I don't know if you're still here. Like I said, I've never played with a looper. Sounds fun. Oh hey Art. Yeah, loopers. I love Art. The looper. I guess I used it when I started off. I was copying and pasting on GarageBand, and I think I still do. Yeah, I still do that with like the drummers. But there's a YouTuber. Oh, he's not on my list of. I did a video of musician YouTubers, like shout outs. And just remember, he's not on the second list because I did a stream, not a stream. What am I talking about? A video giving musician YouTuber shout outs, and I just listed a whole bunch of them. So I got a whole bunch for another video, which is even longer. This list. The first list was about it was 46 people, I believe, and then the second list was like 66 people. But I forgot. There's this YouTuber named Guitar Hack. So I was watching a stream one day he did, and he recommended. I think I can I'll show it to you because I think I should just. I don't know if this. Psycho, you were saying the strings might be bad on the bottom string. I think you might. I think you might be right. Maybe because with a Strat, it seems like it's going through very, very smoothly. I would say that maybe they're rusting. I'm not sure. I haven't touched this Les Paul for quite some time, maybe a month or a few months, you know. So it's a nice guitar, and it has a nice sound. Yeah, it looks like they're going black with the bottom 3 strings. That'd be nice to record, but I Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I should be, even when I'm screwing around, not ready to record something on the looper. I should be recording something, because even if it's crap, it might not be crap, and it's like, since I don't know the guitar scales and all that stuff, at least right now I don't. Um, it's like lightning in a bottle, and it's hard to detect what, you know. But let me. I think I'll switch to the Strat. I was going to put the capo on this, and the what's the other thing? The capo. Oh, and the slide. Yes, the slide. I had to look over, but yeah. Yeah, they do look kind of black psycho. Yeah. I think the Strat should be okay. Because I've been playing that, on a more regular basis. This one I probably could literally say that I haven't touched the Les Paul for at least a month, or maybe 2 months. It just sits in the closet. I put both my guitars, when I'm not using them, are in the guitar cases. I don't just let them sit around. And I've got humidity in the apartment, so that well, that's not good for a guitar. I guess it's worse for an acoustic guitar, but electric guitar, maybe it's worse for this one, maybe than the Les Paul, because even though both are made of wood, Les Paul has some plastic on it. So let me see. Let me read your comments first. Start. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's going to show the looper. Yes. Thank you, Art, for the hair. No, I colored my hair blue. Hey, Mike. Sorry if I'm saying hi late to you, Mike, because, yeah. Okay. It looked okay at the body when you did the close-up. Probably just needs a good cleaning on the neck. Yeah, I don't want to replace the strings if I don't have to. Yeah. I play by ear too, and yeah, I cut out, and I the thing is, I've never been to a gig, but I don't think I could do a gig because all my music is designed. It's like edited and put through different amps, and I'm playing with the sound. So, but anyways, usually I tune my guitars. Usually I tune them. What time is it? D22. I tune them before I come on because I don't want to waste time. I'm going to have to tune this one. I didn't think I'd use it today, but this is the one I tend to use more. Well, I shouldn't say 10. This is the only one I have been using on these current streams for this year. A few years back, I did a stream, and I think I used both the Les Paul and the Strat, and well, I shouldn't say I think. I know, but anyways, this is my Strat. This is the one I tend to use the most. And guitars, these kind of guitars, they're about the same price. They're about $140 or $160. I can't remember which. I think it's $140 because I paid for the warranty, so that was $106. It was another $20. So I don't know if the warranty was a good deal. but they sort of, they said you should have it. It was Guitar Center. Let me see who's here. Oh, hi, Maddie. Okay, how are you? Oh, thank you. Other than on my stream. So, same with me. Yeah, so anyways, this looks okay. Strings look okay. See it right there. Those look okay. I usually had no well, I shouldn't say I don't have any problems with this one. But let me tune this one. So that means I take the guitar, this cable out of the wah pedal, and I put it into the guitar just to tune it. I don't know why Fender does this. Maybe it's stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's a style or something. The way they plug it in here on an angle, whereas like the Les Paul's going like to the side. I have no idea if that's a good idea. Maybe that's to look cool or something, but I don't know, because a while back I was trying to pull it out and then I got it stuck, this plug. So I had, when I went to Guitar Center, they had to wrench it out, So I don't know, like I bent it in and then they pulled it out. And when I first bought this was my first guitar I bought, but when I first bought this, I sort of banged around with it because I was experimenting and everything. So, the guitar tech had to fix it up again. So I don't think it's a pick. I think it's the string. Maybe it is a pick. I don't know. I didn't tune it yet. The whammy part's not acting right. It's not doing anything for me. Let me see. Let me try this. Oh, what am I doing? The wah pedal isn't connected. So, well, that's probably part of the reason why it's not working right. It's maybe it's not connected to the wah pedal, and that's what's affecting the whammy bar. That might be it. Let me tune it. I think I'm gonna go into another song here. Because next week I'm going to use my MIDI keyboard. I'm pretty sure. So So I don't want to add too much to the current song, just like a MIDI track probably. I don't know if I'll keep the MIDI track or not, but we'll just like we'll go to another song. Just do a germ of it, just the genesis of it, and then close up shop, So, um, for tonight, yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. So I gotta tune the tracks first, and that tune the strings. I got these tuned to drop D. This guitar. I wonder if I should tune it to E. I'll tune it to D. I had the other one tuned to E. This is kind of boring, I guess, tuning, but if you don't tune it, it won't sound right, obviously, because that's why you tune it. I also have a tuner that you put on the headstock, but I basically use the tuner GarageBand to do the job. Oh, what am I doing? Oops. This one basically doesn't go out of tune. The Les Paul does because of the headstock and the top of the bag. But since I bought this what do you call it, whammy bar, I think it's been throwing the I always do that. So when you tune a guitar, you gotta get it in tune so everything jives right. I'm not a music expert, but that's one of the things you do when you play guitar is you tune it. And usually I do this before I come on. I don't. It's time. Well, it's not time consuming, but almost there. Okay, it's in tune. So then we hook it up to the wah pedal here. That might be when the thing about the wah pedal. Sometimes I sort of use it in a way. And what I mean by that is I may not press up and down on the wah pedal, but I'll have it in a certain position. Like I'll put the wah pedal all the way down, and that tends to which is which. One tends to like mute the sound more of the guitar, and the other one tends to make it more prominent. Just let me see, what time is it? 8:34. I'm not going to be on for too long, but so let me. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I think the wah pedal helps with this whammy bar. Just experimenting. I'm going to record something. I'm not using the looper right now. I don't know. That sounds kind of bad. I think I'm going to erase that. I don't know. It must sound like not very good. Maybe if I loosen this whammy up a little bit, it'll sound better. I don't want to become a one-trick pony. I said that in my video last night about my announcement video. It was a two-parter. It was an announcement video, and it also was a notice about the stream today. I gotta title this. Let's see, what should I call it? I'll call it noodling. There we go, number 1. There we go. I'll go back to your guys' comments. So you should play if you want to. You know, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Love the color, very retro. Dig the punk buddy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Maddie, about the buddy guy thing. To get the warranties. I know. To offer the warranty. Wait a minute. The StreamYarding software I'm using. I think it's called YouTube Studio. I just go on my channel, and then there's a thing you click, either upload video or go live, and that's how I find it. Go live is the way I do this. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are firecrackers going off. Jeff Becklow using a whammy on his Fender. You're finding similar notes at least. Fun. MIDI for your guitar. Some kids. Oh, you're chasing kids. Okay. You know, a song I did. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called what's it called? I Saw You Once in a Valley. I think that's, yeah. It's all 3. I think it's 3 guitar tracks. Maybe it's 4. But if you listen to it, so like some of my songs, the drums or the bass is done by the computer. And that particular song, there's all guitars, and it's all processed through different guitar amp settings and computer guitar amp settings. But it's at least three different tracks, and I think like one of them I don't have a bass, but like I use, I think like this. I think a bass. I don't know much about basses, but I think it's 6-string circuit guitar. You've got the low E, the A, D, G, B, and the high E. So I think, but you guys probably know better than I do, and probably much more complex. I don't know if complex is the right word, but I think of what a bass. Well, bass is 4 strings, and it's basically a low E, A, D, and a G, right? I think that's basically, but probably they're a little more complex than that, I would say. This whammy bar is just not. To the person who talked about the whammy, not the whammy, the wah pedal. The person who talked about that earlier in the stream, When you mentioned that, there's a song I did recently called "Bon Scott Will Never Die." I've done it, I think, on a few other songs. That's one I could think off the top of my head. And like, I think it's the first part of the song. I'm using a wah pedal, and I'm using my what do you call it, whammy bar. So I'm trying to get out like a wah sound, like a person actually. It sounds like a person's going wah, So if you want to hear the sound, just go to that video and you'll hear it. But I don't know if I can get it. If we can get that sound right now. I got to change the setting on the guitar amp, I think. So, in a few minutes, I'm gonna close shop here. These headphones are wired. The wire for the headphones is pretty long, which is good because, like, when you record music, you don't want to constantly. My foot gets caught on it sometimes, or tangled in it. Oh, hi, Janice. Nice to see you. I got to check your channel. I check your channel. I've watched some of your videos, but I got to watch some more. Yeah. Yeah, see, I get the wah wah there because it's I got it on the wah setting of the guitar amp. I got the wah pedal, and I got this the whammy bar. See, I screw up as I do it, so that's why I have to edit. And I think I'm a better player if I'm doing this every day or on a fairly consistent basis. Like the last time I think I picked up the guitar was last Sunday when I did my stream, and that's not. I was saying last night in the video that I don't think it's a good idea to just not do it. I'm not like. I don't know. Sometimes I have I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it, but I feel like I should because, it is kind of therapeutic to play the guitar. Alexa, stop. That's a warning for me to stop. Not a warning. I don't know. It's warning. That's a bad idea. Bad word. I should record some of this, but I'm not. Oh, hey, Colorful Energy. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I think this is your first time on my stream. I'm just fooling around, Colorful Energy. I was recording stuff before this. This is my Strat right here. So, it's got the whammy bar is relatively recent. It's like April I bought it. When I moved away from one apartment to another town, and about the time when I moved in here, I got this. Yeah, and this is a Squire Strat. So Squire Bullet Strat. Yeah. So. I was playing my Les Paul earlier. They're both cheapos. They're my it's an Epiphone Les Paul special, and it's, I don't know, but I think the wires were I call them wires, strings. The high E, the B and the G. I think there's something wrong with those strings. I think maybe they're rusting. I'm not sure. I haven't been playing the Les Paul for quite some time, probably at least a month. But it's been sitting in a bag in my closet, and there's humidity in my apartment, so I don't know, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Maybe I should get the strings of those replaced. So I'm just fooling around right now. I guess I'll record a little bit of this. So when I do this, I go to the GarageBand program. I can't see your guys' comments. So, okay. I guess we'll just keep going on the same track. What's my pick? Maybe I don't have a light pick. I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong picking. I don't know. Seems to be something wrong with the strings. See, I cut that part out probably. I'll cut it there for. Okay. Let's see. There's my water bottle. Of course, it's probably not cold anymore. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll put noodling number 2 there. My pick just fell. I don't know where it went. I bought a whole bunch of picks, so no worries if I can't find it. It just fell. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Is that it? No, I don't know where it is. There it is. I got it. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, Colorful Energy. Gomes Project. Yes, it is a very good guitar. The Epiphone Les Paul Studio. Oh, no, I have a special. I have an Epiphone Les Paul Special. So probably the Studio is probably a better guitar because I bought the cheapest of the Les Pauls and the Strats. I don't know. See, I'm not a guitar. I'm not a guitar. I'm not a guitar. I'm not an expert on guitars, but from what little I know, I mean, this one right here, I wanted to buy a Strat anyways, but the guy at Guitar Center said, this is the good beginner guitar. So I don't know if you're a beginner guitarist or if you're, you've been playing guitar for years. I have no idea. But this is a good guitar to start with because this is a Squire, made, which is owned by Fender. Squires are nice guitars. I hear people say these days that Squires can match up to a Fender. But anyways, this is a Squire Bullet. So the Bullet is the cheapest. But there's an Affinity, which is a little bit more expensive. And there's a guy I watch on Fridays on YouTube. He comes on about midnight, and he goes about an hour. And hard to tell. We were born with guitarists, yeah. So he comes on about for an hour, and he ends up approximately 1 a.m. Eastern time. So he was talking about like inflation. I guess he says that a guitar, it's not how much a guitar is worth, but how much somebody's willing to pay for it, I guess he says. I don't want to take words out of his mouth or say what he's saying wrong. But anyways, so for example, I think, so when I bought this guitar and when I bought the Les Paul too, I think they're about the same price, which is about $140. And I think, now, don't quote me on all this because I could be wrong or the price could be going down. But I think both of these guitars are going up. I think they're about $200 now. So if you're thinking about buying a guitar and you're okay financial wise, it might not be bad to buy a guitar if you want to buy a guitar now, because who knows, like if 6 months from now or a year from now, maybe it'll be $250 for a cheap guitar. So I guess the Tone King, he says that Strats and Les Pauls are the ones people buy the most. Les Pauls tend to be a little heavy. That's the thing about Les Pauls. And somebody was saying, I think it was on his stream on Friday. He said, was it on the stream? I think it was his stream. He said that not him, but was it his stream? I don't know. Somebody in somebody's stream, I think it was his stream, said they got a SG, a Gibson SG, because it's lighter. I think the difference between the Les Pauls and the Strats, the Les Paul has more of a thunderous, kind of dirty sound, and the Strat has more of a shrieky, clear, more clean kind of sound. Which doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean that the Epiphone Les Paul is a bad guitar. I like it a lot. I like, Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin plays it, and Slash of Guns N' Roses plays it. That's basically the reason I thought of. That's why I bought it. In this particular case, this is the first one I bought in 2017. You know, Jimi Hendrix played this, and David Gilmour and Pink Floyd played this. So, you know, they both sound very good. You know, so that's what compelled me to buy the two. And you know, this one tends to be a little lighter than the Les Paul, and it seems to have more. It seems to have a little bit more range to it. And I shouldn't be bashing the Les Paul, but see, it's got 2 tone knobs on it. You can put a whammy bar in there, and you got instead of 3 pickup positions on this Les Paul, you've got 5 on here. You know, so you got a little more to play with. You got a little more range. You know. You know, and I was saying earlier, I don't know who's been here or who's left, who's come in, and all that stuff. But I don't know if this is a stupid idea of Fenders / Squier, like to put the cable plug in there, because like other guitars, they put it in the side here. Because you know, one time I had it, I was pulling it out, and the plug just got wrenched in there. So I went to Guitar Center, and the guy pulled it out. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's a style thing or it looks cool, but I don't know. It's I don't know why they do that. You know, and it tends to like loosen. My cable's kind of loose on here. Maybe if I screw it in tight, it's still kind of loose. It's okay. I mean, it's still making sound, so that's all that matters, I guess, you know. So, like JNS Telephone Energy, like I'm trying to make this a 3-part series here. Last week was the the Strat, and I added some bass and drums from loops from the Garage Band. I added bass from the loops in Garage Band, and then I took the drummers, not the drum beat patterns from the loops, but I chose actual drummers because they have different drummers. They have like rock drummers, heavy drummers, alternative drummers, like percussion, kind of Latin kind of stuff. They have like names of each of the drummers, and you can choose like different parts of the drums, you know, like just the drums or the bottom drum, the kick drum, or you can choose just the cymbals, I think, you know, so you can choose different, you can make complex, simple, loud, soft, you know, so you can just, you got a lot of choices, you know. And sometimes I lay down 2 drummer tracks underneath each other and like have them alternate or have them both on at the same time. So yeah, there's 2 people here and I don't know who they are. Yeah. So I went a little over because usually I stop before 9. I usually do this every Sunday. Okay, hi Jan. Yeah, Janice is still here. Yeah, I usually do this every Sunday. So this week, Colorful Energy still here. Okay, so yeah, so this week I thought I'll use the Les Paul because I never used the Les Paul since I've moved here, and I think I've never done a stream for 3 years. So this week I did the Les Paul. Yeah, and next week I'm going away. I said that in an announcement last night on my video for today. So I'm going up to see my mother's extended family at the end of the week and coming back next Sunday. So there won't be a stream next Sunday, but the following Sunday there probably will be, unless something happens or whatever. But I have used the MIDI keyboard in one of my streams. Maybe it's a fairly new one. It was the one called "I'd Rather Be at the Island." that particular song was done on one of these streams. And so I'm planning on that particular, the next stream 2 weeks from now, to do the MIDI keyboard, because usually it's been this guitar basically. Sometimes it's just the solo guitar. Sometimes it's been, you know, added instruments like drums and bass, So, yeah. But anyways, I don't know how long everybody's been here. 'Cause I think people have come in and out, while I've been doing this. Yeah, usually I cut in here. I don't want to be rude to anybody if they've come in and feel like, they've come in here and all of a sudden he's leaving. That's the way I'm on, like when I'm on people's streams. It's always awkward because if I come on and I say I'm only gonna be here for an hour, and then 3 hours later I leave. So I never, yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll close shop now. I hope I'm not being rude to anybody. But usually when I do these streams, they're about 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time Sundays, more or less. Because last week I did it like 7:20ish. 2 weeks before it was like 7:40ish. Okay, yeah, I'll close shop then. So yeah, yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and what you missed, you can always catch in the replay. And I think thanks for coming, everybody, because yeah, I really appreciate you guys listening and your comments, what you have to say. It means a lot to me. So, anyways, let me do a roll call, and then it's good to see you too, Colorful Energy. Okay, so anyways, Colorful Energy, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Janice, for coming. Might see you on Rick Romanelli's stream on Monday, or maybe Metalhead Hippies tonight. I don't know. Maybe you'll be there. I'm not sure, but Gomes Project. I've never heard of you, but anyways, thanks for being here. Art, I know you, of course. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the relative future, I'm sure. Maddie K555. I don't think I've seen you before. Anyways, thanks for coming. Psycho 7, thanks for coming, and I don't know if you've left and they're doing a stream now, but go ahead. If you want to play guitar, play guitar. If I don't catch you, Psycho, playing when you're live, I'll try and catch you on the replay. Brody's Jam Cave, Mike, thanks for coming. I know you visit me from time to time. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow on Rick Romanelli's stream. Let me see. I'm going up to the top. Erica, thanks for coming. I don't know. I'm not aware of you until today, so thanks for coming anyways. But I think it's just one more person. And she was at the start. Oh, wait, no. There's another person. Laverna, yeah. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. And I think there's just one more person. Oh, no. Oh, I'm forgetting. Ian's Guitar Shack, thanks. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. And, okay, yeah. Teresa, yeah. Yeah, Teresa. Yeah, Teresa must have left, yeah. But thanks for coming, Teresa. And anyways, I think that's it. So, anyways. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. And we'll see you in the near future. Have a good day. Bye now.